putting a hanging wire on the back of a picture.
No, all I did is I put it through the 2 hoops and get it just about even. There's plenty of extra here. And then we want to get it just a little above so we can get an idea of how we want it. Had it even. So we're going to start on this side right there. And we're just going to bend it around. And then we're going to wrap this around the other wire, around itself, 3 or 4 times. Nice and tight, making sure the loops are nice and tight like that. So they're touching. The more slack you leave, the harder it's going to be to fix it. So then, what you want to do is come back through. There's not a lot of room here, but there's just enough to get that through. I might have tied it a little tight. But you want to go through that first loop right that's on that wire. If you gotta twist a little bit, you can. Pull it through. It's fine that it's tight because you're going to have it tighten up in a little bit. Maybe not this tight, but hey. So once you get that through, if you ever get it through, you might need to use a pair of pliers sometimes.
Do you want one?
Yep, there's a pliers right there on the floor. So I suggest leaving a little more room on the loop. But if not, you just grab it with a pair of pliers and pull it through. And that's going to create a second loop here. Put it through here. If you're fish, you're kind of familiar with this as a fisherman's knot. Then you can just give it a nice tug. Make sure it's nice and tight around itself.
It's behind you. Do a back bend and grab the
wire cutters and just snip off the excess. Just leave a little bit. Now on this side, you're actually going to measure. So you're going to want to leave just a couple inches up top, depending on the size of your picture frame.
Oh, it's crooked, but yeah, okay.
So
it's because it's not up on that side, right?
yeah. You're not worried about whether it's crooked or not. You're just getting a general idea of how high you want it. You can actually measure a certain, if you want to make it easier later on, you can measure a certain line, make a line, all that stuff. But I'm fine because I know how to read a tape measure. Hopefully you do too. And then you just wrap this one again. This time I left a little more room on that loop so I can go back through it easier. And again, 3 or 4 times. The package that the wire comes in general will tell you the same.